part 4 in this Microsoft Word tutorial. Today we will be discussing tables and how to insert a table into a Microsoft Word document using Excel. Now, Word has an insert table function, but I strongly recommend using Excel, as you will be using Excel anyway in the background. And in the next tutorial we'll be discussing figures, and there you will most definitely use Excel to import data into Word. So yeah, to insert a table through the Microsoft Word function, you just go to Insert Table and you click on the columns and rows. And which is very nice here is you can just insert rows quickly by just hovering at the bottom of the table or in between rows. And columns work exactly the same. Now for Excel, let me just delete this table. Now when you work with Excel, you will have columns and rows over here as well. The first thing that is very important in Excel is to know how to insert the subscripts and superscripts, because this is how to insert this. So I'm just going to type cell A2's contents again. So you have X, and then you right click on the cell, you go to Format Cells and you wait for the menu. You check the subscript box, click OK, and now you have entered a subscript, and the same applies for a superscript. In the University of Pretoria's Chemical Engineering Technical Writing Guidelines, a table is specified in a certain way. I will now modify the table in Excel so that it looks exactly like the one in the guidelines. So you need a line at the top and a line beneath the headings. So we want a top border, a top and a bottom border. Now you also need a border at the bottom of your column. So we'll just go and insert a bottom border. Okay, so now your table is correct. What you now do is you select all of the data you want to copy over into Word. So you just Control C to copy and Control V to paste, and now you have a column of a table with all the data. The first thing you need to do is to center the table. So you just click in the top left corner of the table to select the whole table, and you go to Center Justification. Now you want to center all of the data points within the table. To do this, you have to hover next to a cell until this arrow marker appears, and then you can select all the data. Which this does is this selects all the data within the cells and not the table itself. So now you have modified each cell as well, and there is your table, which is specifically modified for the guidelines. Now we want to insert a citation into the table. So you should again select the whole table, right click, then you select Insert a Caption, and the label is a table and it will be above the selected item. So you click OK, and there is the caption. Now if your caption style is modified correctly, this won't happen, what has happened here. So just make sure your caption style is correctly modified. So you click table 1, and this is vapor liquid equilibrium data, and your table's caption is correct. Now I'm just applying the guidelines again. Okay, now if you want to reference the table, cross-reference the table, all you need to do is, let's say now you want to say table 1, so you just go to Insert a cross-reference. At cross-references you go to Table. You don't want the entire caption, you only want the label and the number of the caption. So you select Insert, and now you have table 1. You just need to remove the bold by Control B, and you are ready to go. That concludes this tutorial. In the next tutorial we will be discussing figures and how to insert and edit them.